Okay, we're inside now. We still have our mini split thing sitting here. It's been here for a while. And what has happened is a lot of stuff has been cleaned out. So let's go to the ADU first. So everything's been trimmed out in the garage. I don't think they're going to paint. But we can take a look here. Next week, we're supposed to have the stairs done here. So let's get this key out. Okay, our entrance door. I don't think this has changed since the last video, but they're going to be putting the stair treads on supposedly next week. And looks like the trim is all finished in here. I really don't think there's any change from last time, unless I was wrong about the trim. But it's been pretty much like this for a while. Still have to think about the closet. Kitchenette. Still no appliances, although the sink is in. And supposedly the plumber is going to be coming in the next week or two to finish all this, which would really be nice. You're not going to have a fancy railing here like we do inside the house. It'll just be kind of utilitarian, whatever it needs to be. So, find the key again and lock this up. All right, that's done. This is our remaining beams. So we're going to put those down in the pub and use as much of this as we can because it ended up being free. I need to send him the Trex information because he wants to get started on that. So I'm not entirely sure exactly how this works, but there's going to be some kind of floating floor here, and then the Trex goes on top of it. Then this is all going to be, well, that's going to be redone to get the bead board up. And then they're going to put these panels all the way up there. So we're going to get our little bit of light there. And then we're going to do the shiplap around the sides. So coming in here again, it looks a lot better than it did when I got here, which is a good thing. But again, nothing really has changed here except stuff is staged. All the doors have been taken off, I guess because they're going to paint soon, so the doors are off their hinges. Take a quick look here. Really do like this. This really worked out well. I know I'm going to pay for it, but yeah, it really looks good. Really looks good. A little bit changed here, not much, but it's more that you can see things now because it's down to like the covering rather than all the cardboard and stuff. So no refrigerator yet, but the double oven is in. So you need to learn how how to use it. But all the controls appear to be up here and electric. There are no knobs or buttons or anything down here. So again, something I'm going to have to learn how to do. So here's the island. And we do apparently have the dishwasher. So the dishwasher's here, just needs to be put in. And I just need to design the pantry shelves because I want to have those built as soon as possible. Okay. Okay, so this is the first time seeing the beams live because those did go in right after I left. And I still love the ones, I really love the decision to put this in because it really does look cool. Okay, here's the sunlight coming in around noon. And there's your winter view of the interstate, which eventually will not be an interstate. It will just be a regular old road. Not much else exciting. A couple of new houses have gone up since we started our build. And here is the mantle, which is of course really cool. Now I can actually see it better. So we did find out that slight disappointment in that our TV screen is going to be kind of limited because that's the heat vent that comes out of the fireplace. So we don't want a TV sitting on the mantle, so it's going to be elevated a few inches, and that will mean that it's got to be smaller. But it is going to end up being stone around it up to where the drywall ends. So we'll have a little more stonework inside here that will match what's going on out there. This is this is all the wood for the shiplap that's going to go up on the deck, and it looks like some of it has not been stained yet, but they're going to start working on that presumably next week. We shall see. I will have tomorrow, Monday, and the better part of Tuesday, and so I'll probably come back if there's been significant progress, and I'll reshoot this Monday after they're done, and maybe actually be able to catch some of the work being done. So we are down here. Now we have our bedroom door correctly ready for a door to go in it, which is nice. Again, nothing really much happening in here except the doors are all off. We do, strangely enough, have the bathroom or the tub fixtures in, even though we do not have, we got the sinks in, but we don't have the plumbing fixtures for that either, but hopefully soon. So again, nothing here except maybe this baseboard trim. I don't know. Very similar view to upstairs, kind of, I guess, as you'd expect, but you can't see the mountains out there when it's winter. Oh, handles. Yeah, we now have handles on the windows, and they really do open up. They're really cool. So your first way of opening it is like this. So these open in, and if you turn it all the way up, you get this cool little way to get a breeze in without worrying about your cats jumping out. So these windows are very cool, ridiculously expensive, but they are really cool. And now that I know how to use them, I don't feel like an idiot. Okay. In here, again, it's just been trim. Here's all the doors. Another look at that staircase from going down. Still waiting for the washer and dryer to be installed. Pretty similar situation in here. It is actually, I can't, well, I might be able to see it, but the shower head is in, as is the tub fixture. So this is going to be presumably ready to go soon as well. Just got to finish the plumbing and the painting. Oh, you know what? There's no trim over here. So we still have some trim work to do. Okay, this is all the painter's stuff. So we know the painter's ready to go. He just needs to get going, which I suppose is just going to be hopefully soon, because I think it looks clean enough to paint now, as they were really busy cleaning on Friday afternoon. Okay, well, we're going to lose our light. There will only be a little bit, but there's the rails continuing to go all the way down. There's the closet with the doors on it now. Yeah, I don't think anything's happened down here. Bathroom still not plumbed. Exercise room still the same. Everything's the same out here. So in here, we're going to use those remaining pieces of beams. There's going to be one that goes across here that's going to be flush with the wall. The other one is going to start here, and it's going to go across, so it kind of won't be right at that seam. It'll be a foot or two over, just to keep it straight. And then we're going to have two more in between. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 areas of the ceiling, and hopefully it won't be too big of a mess size-wise in order to put the tin ceilings up. So that is about it for today's walkthrough. I'm gonna go upstairs, put this up on the YouTubes so that the very small number of people who actually know to look for it can go look for it. So, like I said, I'll be back at least tomorrow to see what they did, and maybe we'll catch a little video of them actually working. But that's it for now. Bye.